All right, g'day guys, welcome back. It is Zamasu time. Uh, I've decided to bring this specific team because I wanted to bring Piccolo, Piccolo Junior, I should say. He's just ridiculous and he fits under the 200% lead. Chile, obviously being part of the 150% extreme kind of section of the leader skill, I thought that was valuable. Being a support, she might help out a bit. And we're in the red zone gamma stage. Not necessarily because they're a super class enemy, mainly because the final phase is multiple enemies. Not just for Piccolo Jr.'s active skill, but if we can get the domain out for the new LR Zamasu, that attack is an area of effect. So I kind of wanted to see that in action. Unfortunately, Chile's stun chance is so high that it actually kind of holds us back in the sense that we kind of want to take hits with Zamasu to build up a bit. That won't affect the domain attacks or anything like that, but it will affect his normal kind of attack stat before he exchanges into the domain. But we've got to wait a little while to get that active skill off anyway. It's under 70% on his third appearance or later is kind of the best way to put it. The wording of it in game is a little bit confusing, but basically third appearance or later, or 5 turns after. It's weird. On the fifth turn after his first appearance, I guess. So if you float him off, it's really only the. Well, it still would be the third appearance, I guess. But yeah, we're stunning here. Piccolo Jr. just continuously impresses. I mean, I was sold on him at 55%. If you watch my summon stream, you will notice that I happened to pull another copy of him in the same multi that I pulled Zamasu. So I was kind of very stoked with that, and I just got to dip out of that banner and continue with my summons for the Vegito unit. But yeah, both these brand new LRs are really, really good. Zamasu, I am taking a little bit longer to warm to than I am the Goku and Vegeta slash Vegito unit. I won't get into them too much. I did a video on them the other day, so go check that out if you're curious. But yeah, this Zamasu, I mean, a big part of the problem, if there is any, is this unit here that the intro is playing for. In Zamasu sharing the same name with the new LR Zamasu unfairly, by the way, and there is a bit of a campaign. So if you are on X, the everything app, make sure you're jumping onto mine or any other Dokkan profile. You'll notice there's a bit of a campaign going to try and get the devs to change the name, because Dokkan seems to be the only game within the franchise where they don't recognize that it's a separate form for some reason. I'm going to leave them on rotation. Sorry, on the same turn here, because this is the friend, so the Rainbow Zamasu's second appearance. We weren't going to link with any of the units on rotation anyway. Chile doesn't link with either of the Zamasus, so we may as well leave them there, because once the active skill goes off and the domain is active, because the name changes at that point and the links remain the same, it'll be a 7 out of 7 linking partner. So we'll be able to see really well what the domain form has to offer. Yeah, it's just a real shame, because this guy here basically, given the fact that we got a brand new Zamasu who ideally should be his best friend, given the fact that they can't link, the Int one's kind of basically dead on arrival. Even though he's over a year old now, he's got really no chance for a new lease on life. Now I know the AGL Zamasu is set to get an easy A, and that'll help significantly, but I don't know. It's just it needs to change. It's just as simple as that. There is no excuse for it. Xenoverse, Legends, all the other games that feature the Zamasu basically in general, they separate Fusion Zamasu from what they call half corrupted Zamasu. So it needs to change so we can enjoy these units a little bit better. But I digress. There's a bit of new lease on life for the LR Rose and Zamasu, who Easy Aid quite some time ago, but they still hold up incredibly well. It's just probably a little bit of a shame that you want to get hits for them, and then you also want to get hits with the new LR Zamasu. You actually do want to get hits with the int version as well, but you only gain key, and it's 1 key per 5 hits. So it's really the risk versus reward is not all that necessary, to be honest with you. Sealess as well, we're bringing. I really haven't had much of a chance to use him, not necessarily for any particular reason. Just as you can tell by the skill orbs, I just never have. But we're getting the domain here. which is good. It'll last 2 turns or 2 appearances before it goes away. I think this is a fantastic new mechanic, by the way. I think it really opens the door for a whole wide range of new different of different things that they can do with the game. So I'm very impressed. And as you can see, this is the Zamasu rotation basically. LR Zamasu. I mean, obviously it's LR Zamasu and Rose at the end there, but this is good. This is fun. Yeah, I just love how it changes everything. It's cool. I really like it. They did a great job. Um, and obviously he takes no damage, which just makes him ridiculously powerful. And it's 12 mil attack stat, all links active, rainbow. So this is the friend, obviously. Mine's 55%. I won't be going back into the banners at all. I'll keep my units at 55%. It just increases the value of future banners for me. So I'll stick it at that. I do like the idea of going for 69%, like the first path open, but I don't think I'll do that. I'll probably either save for part 2, or Super Saiyan 4 Goku is right around the corner for global, plus heroes, plus the merging of the versions. So I can imagine they'll probably celebrate that pretty hard as well. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Are we tanking? Oh, we're dodging. Okay, so all the LRs and Muscles are just making sure that 0 damage is taken. And are they going to kill? They are. That's a powerful rotation. It really is. A very powerful turn. A lot of links on offer. This one, not so much, but Piccolo Jr. is one of those units where he'll only get Fierce Battle and Fierce Battle and Big Bad Bosses from Zamasu, but that's more than enough to make him look good. Unfortunately for him, though, although he has a passive that is designed to function differently depending on the slot that you attack in, unlike the 5th year anniversary units or the brand new Vegito unit, the active skill does not actually count towards an attack in a specific slot. Where if you then move him into a separate slot again to collect key orbs for an attack, it doesn't activate the whole passive. So it doesn't really matter where you activate the active skill with him. But we'll see how much damage we take from a super attack here. We'll be well over 1 million defense. We're at 900k there, and he's got to do an attack or two before we take that super attack. So it'll be interesting to see how we go. I'm hoping we don't kill the STR Gamma 1 there, because like I said, I'd like to test out that area of effect version of the Infinite Zamasu super attack. But I mean, at 16 mil, he is crazy. He's so good. Oh, and then he's, almost 17 mil. Like, that's like a 30, what is it? 32 mil? 33 mil attack in one turn. Do another. Oh, no. Okay, see. He's crazy. Imagine when we get a Demon King Piccolo for him to link with. It's just going to be next level. And he tanks a super attack from Red Zone Gamma 1. That's a hard-hitting attack stat, by the way, and 10 mil from you. Yeah. This Zamasu is good. His team is yet to really convince me the way the Vegito's team does. Not to say it's bad. I'm going to withhold full judgment until that AGL Zamasu Easy A's, because I think he's going to be a fair bridge unit for... Ooh, we took damage then. I didn't think we would. Because we've got a bit of damage reduction. I'm still familiarizing myself with the passive, so forgive me if I'm not, like, full memorizing it at the moment. Come on, Chile, don't take an attack. You'll probably die. But nope, we're dodging. Oh, and here's Silas' transformation. I'll be honest, it's a shame this is a forced transformation. You probably actually don't want it to go off, because he supports and dodges prior to transforming, and he does neither of that after he transforms. But, well, speaking of active skills, seeing as we've got all our links active, we may as well use this. I'll target the AGL Gamma 2, just so we can ensure that both enemies are alive before we attack. I really haven't had much of an opportunity to use this active skill, if I'm being totally honest. So it's very much a welcome surprise when I do get to use it. It's a really... I mean, this unit, this in Zamasu, is aesthetically one of the most attractive units in the game, in my opinion. So what does he get? Oh, it's 60% defense with 4 or more tech spheres obtained for all worldwide chaos allies. I don't think Silas is worldwide chaos, but obviously the Zamasu certainly is, so he'll be quite tanky here. That 7 orbs will be plenty. All links active. I'm just trying to work out, just for next turn in case we get there, what the best key option will be. The nullification of all attacks. Look at it. It's just crazy. Yeah, go on, super. I don't care. Do a normal attack. I don't care. And then we've got a 12 mil air of effect attack. So both enemies are going to cop it here. Bang. Oh, and look at the crit. It just shreds. What the hell? Oh. And then Zamasu, this in Zamasu should finish off here. With the double super, possibly triple. Yeah. I would like to see Sealess' super attack, but I don't think we're going to get there. But let me know what you reckon, guys. Did you summon for Zamasu? Did you summon for Vegito? Let me know how your summons went in the comments below. Or find me on any of the socials that you see in the bottom of the screen. I'm very curious to see what you think or hear what you think about the brand new units. As you can see, they're record breaking pretty much. 4 minutes off my previous best time. It's just ridiculous. I love them. I'm having a great time. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, 8. Bye now.